As the upload suggests, not really a battle, but more of a comparison between the two subwoofers. More on how they perform against each other rather than which one is better. No doubt each customer is going to want different things from their subwoofer. They're going to be using these two column arrays for different purposes. You're going to demand different things from the low frequency performance of your column array. As you know, recently I've been all over the L1 Pro 16. I ran a quick test on both subwoofers. It's been a long while since I've seen the Evolve 50, and comparing it to the L1 Pro subwoofer, the Evolve 50 subwoofer is still a hefty part of the system, and it's quite surprising how big it is compared to the L1 Pro subwoofer. Looking at the L1 Pro subwoofer, I automatically compared it to my ES1203 subwoofer. The Evolve 50 subwoofer nearly weighs the same weight as the complete L1 Pro 16. Evolve 50 subwoofer is 21.1 kilograms. The L1 Pro subwoofer is 18.5 kilograms. And the complete L1 Pro 16 weighs in at 22.1 kilograms. So just the subwoofer of the Evolve 50 is only 1 kilogram shy of the complete weight of the Pro 16. Right, now down to my test. I ran both the systems in music. So that's music in the DSP on the Evolve 50 and music in the EQ setting of the BOSE. That seems to be where their optimum performance lies when it comes to the low frequencies. If you listen to my upload sound demo of the BOSE, very impressive. So I immediately thought the Evolve has its work cut out. This is how I can best describe my findings. If you're looking for weighty, very heavy, a more dubby kind of bass, you're going to get that from the Evolve 50. Thick, not necessarily boomy, but some people might say it's boomy, but really weighty, subby, dubby kind of bass, you're going to get them from the Evolve 50. Anybody that owns the Evolve 50 will know that it can perform when it comes to low frequencies, and often you need to cut it back. When it comes to the Pro 16, the BOSE's low frequencies are more refined. It's more tidy, it's more of just what you need, it's more correct, and it definitely has the kick you need. Whereas the low frequencies and the bass that comes out of the Evolve 50 is a lot more loose. The low frequency performance from the BOSE is definitely there, but it's a lot more refined. The Evolve 50 produces those very low frequency, as I said, dubby, more low note rumbly, low frequency notes. When they're on an equal footing, that's in a flat position, but both in music on their DSP, the Evolve 50 has a more heavy bass. Maybe in the tone match app you can make it sound more weighty, more rumbly, more heavy. I don't know, I haven't tried the app. So to sum it up, those very low notes that come through the Evolve 50, they rumble through the floor, and there's more emphasis from that sub when it comes to those low notes. The Pro 16 definitely produces those low notes. Not so much rumble through the floor and not so much emphasis on them. They're more tighter and there's more control when it comes to those very low notes. The reason I haven't done an upload is because it's very difficult to tell unless you're standing in front of both of the speakers and you can feel it through the floor. I know I always stress that you need to do a sound demo yourself because you know what you're looking for and you know what you want to hear, but can you tell the difference? When it comes to power, I don't see a clear winner because they both seem to be as powerful as each other, but in different ways. I think the performance of the EV, there's more concentration through the very low frequencies. Whereas when it comes to the BOSE, I think the performance is more fuller and more complete throughout the range. Hope this all helps. A lot more to come. Subscribe, like. Thank you for watching.